Hi guys, today we'll be talking about identity, authentication, and authorization. And these three concepts are kind of interrelated, but they answer three different questions in identity and access management systems. Now, for example, we'll be talking about identity. What is identity? Identity is the information that uniquely identify a person, a device, or an application on the internet. This can be a username, an employment ID or employee ID, email address, device ID, or a service account. Kind of think about it like whenever you visit a website, they ask to enter your username. They are simply asking you, who are you? In that point, you enter your username. It might be your email address. It might be a particular unique ID as a username. So they are simply saying, who are you? And you are saying, I am Rails Washington. Simple. It can be that you're entering your email address to answer who you are. You can just be like raisewashington@nestosystem.com. That is who I say I am. Now we are not talking about authentication. You've answered who are you. Prove that you are who you are is authentication. So authentication is a process of verifying that you are really the identity you claim to be. So, and one way is, who are you? You enter your username, your employment ID or employee ID, your device ID. Then you want to prove it. You enter your password, or you use your fingerprint ID, or you use your face ID, or a smart card, or you can use MFA. That is two-factor authentication. This can come in various ways. It can be that you are sent a code to your email address which you have access to because you claim to be. You now pick that code, you use it to prove that you are that person. So it can be a notification you get from your second device. Oh, you are trying to log in this. Is it you or is it not you? You say it's me, and automatically you are logged in on that now. The third one is authorization. Now, authorization is after authentication is successful, the system checks that what resources they are allowed to access. This can be like in a role-based access. For example, if you have a particular role like the HR role, and you belong to a group of HR role, and the policy will check that, oh, you belong to the group of HR role and you are the HR role. Okay, because of that, you have access to the HR office, the administrative office. But if you go to the finance department and put in your card reader, your ID card on the card reader to access the finance department, you get access denied because you are not authorized to access the finance department. You are authorized to access the HRO department and the administrative department. That's all. So what you are allowed to access. Now, what scenario in real life help us understand identity, authentication, and authorization? For example, identity, you are saying, who are you? You are saying, I'm so and so. You use that, your username, to answer that question. Now, authenticating, prove that you are who you say you are. Either you use your fingerprint, your face ID, or your card, your employment ID card, or your password, MFA, anything that you have that you own that you can use to prove that. Now, authorization. You have entered the building. What can you access? So what you are allowed to access is authorization. So you are allowed to access the HRO office and the administrative office, but you are not allowed to access the finance department office. That is what you are authorized to access. So each time you want to remember, you see this concept IAA. I stands for identity. The first A is for authentication, and the second A is for authorization. Identity, who are you? Authentication, proof that you are who you claim to be. Then authorization, what are you allowed to do? So anytime you see these concepts,